Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in the computer network playlist, and today's video we are going to talk about very interesting topics. The first one is different types of networks, and second one is different types of network topologies. These are the important concepts that everyone should know. Okay, first we will look into it, different types of networks. You might have heard terms like LAN, MAN, WAN, etc. But have you ever wondered why we use different types of networks? Why were they classified in the first place? In today's video, we are going to explain in very simple way with real life examples. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand what each network type and why it matters. So make sure that you watch the video till the end. Okay? First, why do we even need different types of networks? It's simple. Every place is different and one network type cannot fit all the situation. If you see, a small home might only have few devices like phone, laptop and smart TV. But in bigger environments like office, schools or even entire countries, okay, there can be hundreds of thousands of devices that need to communicate with each other. If you look at today, people are working from their homes, working from their offices, different cities and even different countries. But no matter where they are, everyone needs to stay connected to share files, send messages and attend meetings. And also different situations call for different setups. Some data need to be remain private and secure. Some location cannot use physical cables, so they rely on the wireless networks. Okay, some need high speed, while others focus on more on stability or cost. Now imagine trying to use one type of network, everything like home, office or even global communication. Then it would become slow, hard to manage and even very inefficient. That's exactly why different types of networks were created. Each designed for specific purpose. Depends on size of the area and destination it needs to be covered and the purpose of the network and also security needs. Finally, the number of connected devices. So these networks types help the entire system run faster and more smoothly and even more securely. Okay, these network types make sure that you can watch the videos, you can send emails or even attend meetings from anywhere in the world. Okay, so without even thinking about the complex system working in the background. Okay, so far we understand why do we need different types of networks. Now I will explain each network type. First, I will give you the definition of the network types. Okay, then I will give you a real life example so you can understand it better way. Okay, let's start with the smallest network type, that is PAN. First we will see the definition of the PAN. The PAN stands for personal area networks. It connects the device within the short range, usually just few meters. Okay, let's take an example and try to understand. If you look at that image, a person wearing a smartwatch. So it's connected to his mobile via Bluetooth. He is also using wireless headphones. It is also connected to his phone. So this small network of devices that are connected around one person is a personal area network. It's like a private circuit where your smartwatch, phone, headphones talk only each other. Okay, it's all about a personal area networks. The next type is LAN, local area network. So first we will see the definition of the LAN. A LAN connects device within a small location like a house, office or school using cables or Wi-Fi. Okay, this is the definition of the LAN. Now try to understand the LAN with an example. Okay, the same way we discussed in the PAN. Like, so now he came out from his room and walked into his home. Okay, in his home he is using laptop, printer, smart TV, all which are connected to a router. So what does the router do now? It shares the internet, it shares the files and even print job among these devices. Okay, so this is called local area network setup. A group of devices connected to a one router and sharing the information among themselves. This is called local area network. Now the same way goes to the office. Okay, in the office there are multiple devices are connected to a central device like a switch or router. Okay. If we want to send an email to a colleague, that particular traffic stays within the office network. So this is also called LAN. If you observe the definition of the LAN, LAN connects devices within the small area like house, office or a school. Okay. Now let's look at some important concepts inside the LAN. The first one is wireless LAN. Okay. Wireless stands for wireless local area network. It's type of a LAN that connect devices wirelessly using Wi-Fi instead of cables. It's very simple. You don't want to connect your laptop with a cable. You use Wi-Fi. Okay, that means function like a LAN but without physical wires. That's every day we do. And the second topic is VLAN. Okay, VLAN stands for virtual local area network. This is very important concept to understand. VLAN is used to separate traffic logically inside one big network. Even all the devices are physically connected to a same switch or cables. Let's say if you are in the office with a different teams such as IT, finance, HR and engineering. Each team should only access its own data. For an example, the IT team shouldn't access engineering data. And also finance team files shouldn't be visible to others. Okay, even though everyone is on the same physical network, but we logically divided them into separate groups. If we take examples like invisible walls in a one big room, so this logical grouping is called VLAN. So it helps improve security, performance and manageability inside the larger LAN setups. So this is all about the LAN. Okay, the LAN can use devices like switches or routers. Okay, we will talk more about the network devices in the future videos. For now, you remember LAN connects devices in the small locations like homes, offices or schools. The devices can be connected through Wi-Fi or cables. And also concepts like VLAN and wireless LAN are help extend or logically manage the LAN. So this is all about the local area network. Okay, the next one is MAN. Okay, first we will see the definition of the MAN. MAN connects multiple LANs across the city like a metro city. Okay, if you are India, there are different metro cities like Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, etc. So linking all these offices within the city is an example of MAN. Okay, now let's continue with the same story, the same person from the beginning. We started with the PAT, right? So that the person is now working in the office. His office has multiple locations across the city. Each location has its own local setup, which we already discussed. But now, all these offices locations need to be talk to each other and work together and share the data as needed. So what do? They build MAN to connect all the offices across the city. So this is what MAN does. It connects locations in the same city. So this is all about the MAN. So if you look at this image, there are multiple offices connected within the city. Okay, next. Okay, now let's talk about WAN. What is WAN? Let's first understand the definition of the WAN. WAN stands for Wide Area Network. It connects devices and networks across large distance, like between states or even countries. In fact, Internet itself is the largest WAN in the world. Okay. Now back to our story. The same company where our person works, the company now expanded and opened offices in different countries like India, USA and Germany. So need to connect all these global offices, but they need to build a WAN. So if you look at this image, so all the countries were connected. So they might use leased lines or satellite connection or even the public internet to link these faraway places. So this is how where everything is connected globally. Okay. So we do have one more topic in WAN, that is SD-WAN. What is SD-WAN? Let's understand this in simple terms. SD-WAN is used for managing WAN connections using software instead of just traditional hardware devices. It helps make the connection faster and more secure and cheaper. Okay. Again, in our story, let's say the company now has many offices and use a lot of cloud applications. They want to more control over their data most between these locations. So instead of depending this expensive hardwares, they use SD-WAN software. It can intelligently decide how to send the traffic based on the cost and security automatically. So this is the power of SD-WAN. It has the different features such as it is more flexible and efficient and even smart. Okay. So this is all about the network types. Okay. Let's summarize the story of the network type. Let's go back where we started. Okay. We started with PAN. Okay. So this setup allows share the data between the devices with a short range. That is a PAN. The same person is at home using multiple personal devices like a TV, printer and laptop. All of them are connected one router. So this is setup also called LAN. Then the same person go to the office. Okay. In the office there are many devices that need to connect and share the information within the office. This is also setups called local area network. Next we saw MAN. And the same company has offices spread across the single city. So they want to connect them. Okay. This is all about the MAN. When the company grows bigger and spread to multiple countries, then they set up WAN. Okay. And also manage all this efficiently, they use SD-WAN, which brings smart software based control. Okay. So this is all about the network types. So whenever you send any email or watching a YouTube video or talk to someone remotely, remember these network types are silently working in the background. You may not see them, but without them, your data wouldn't travel, your videos wouldn't even play, and the internet wouldn't even work. These network types are the invisible highways of the digital world. I hope you got an idea about the network types.